All right, y'all. Before we get above this radio, Thursday Night Live is going down at Society Restaurant and Lounge, 8229 Georgia Avenue in Silver Spring, Maryland. The thing I love about Society and just doing Thursday Night Live is we've been able to bring in some incredible talent every Thursday night from 6 to 9. And so we do it downstairs where everybody's having dinner, they're having drinks, and we just always have an incredible talent that rocks it. And we've been, every week, we have elevated higher and higher with these artists.
Yes.
And tonight's Thursday Night Live is going to be something very special. So special that the owner, Jason, was like, he saw her at Marvin's. Money, you took me to Marvin's a while back.
Yeah. You was at Marvin's.
She was doing her thing at Marvin's, and he texted me there saying, listen, we have to get this lady on as for Thursday Night Live in Society. I said, well, who is it? He said, her name is Ace Ono, and she's incredible. I said, well, bring her on. Let's get her up here. And now she's in the studio. Ace Ono, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
Good morning.
Hey. Now, I got a confession.
Okay, Hibby.
I've known Ace for a while, and I always used to tell her, like, yo, you got to get back into singing, because she, like, chilled for a second. So I'm happy to see her back singing.
I chilled.
You were
chilling.
Nah, you were chilling.
Okay.
So we'll take us.
We can take a little second and talk.
Because my understanding is, Ace, you are this incredible performer. So
she's dope.
You're
She's dope.
just getting back into it. If that's the case, what happened? Where'd you go?
So my name is Allison Carney, and that's how the city knows me. And I took, I had a project out called Alice in Wonderland, because right when that happened, I took a fall down a rabbit hole. And
when you dropped your project,
right after, and it was a period of time in my life where I wasn't putting myself first, and so music was probably not important. I wasn't important to me, and so I continued to sing. I did a lot of gigs, a lot of cover gigs, but I write amazing songs, and I wasn't really writing. I wasn't. Shouts to myself.
Right. You gotta give a shout out to yourself.
I mean, that's something I would never do. You would never have heard me do that a year ago.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Money, you know that about me.
For sure.
But my depression and anxiety and a lot of things, it's real, and I speak about that. Not in my music, but I speak to young girls and I speak to people. Like, I'm a full-on philanthropist with it now, because I've been through some crazy things, and I want to use my voice and my art to heal the world. I mean, that's what I want. So I'm back at it.
How did you get yourself out of that place?
It's actually really funny. I started, I kind of isolated myself, and then I got kind of pushed away from some things, because when people don't like Debbie Downers, you know what I'm saying? I was Debbie Downer. I was the queen of it. And I felt like I had no one to talk to, and I started putting things out on Instagram, like putting way too much of my business out on Instagram, but it turned into something cathartic, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's turned into a healing. And one day a 16-year-old girl hit me on the internet and said, I was on the Explore page, and I don't know you. I was assaulted. I'm going through it. I was suicidal this morning. I was on 8th Street, and I was sitting there with nowhere to go except in front of a bus. And she goes, and I went on the Explore page, and I saw a post that you put up, and then I read, literally, I have thousands of posts up. She's like, I might have read 200 of your posts. You saved my life. And I made the decision.
That's amazing.
I don't care who loves me in this town, in this world. If I can touch one person ever, I want to do it.
Wow,
that was divine timing.
Yeah. And she saved my life in a lot of ways too.
Yeah.
Like, I was in an ugly space. And there are days, like, for instance, last night, you know what I'm saying, Wednesday night, I was, in a terrible space. And that happens, you know what I mean? I talk about healing a lot, and I'm beginning to get into that in my music as well. I think it's important. We can talk about parties and BS all day. And, so we can talk about popping and getting lit, drip this and everything. And I love all that. Everyone that knows me knows I love to go out. I love to do all that, but there has to be a method to the madness and a reason. You know what I mean? And I was gifted with a voice, and that's something that I know I was gifted with, and so I want to use it to make the world a better place.
Absolutely. We got Ace Ono in the building. So basically, you went from Allison Carney to Ace Ono. You did a whole transformation. Essentially, you came out into a much better place, a stronger place.
Yeah.
So tell us about Ace Ono then.
She's a savage. You know what I'm saying? She's a force to be reckoned with. She's a problem. And, Allison was a problem too, but my best friend named me Ace. She's a year younger than I am. She named me Ace when she was 8 years old. I didn't play cards, and I said, what's an ace? And she was like, the ace is the most important card in the deck. And she's like, that's the one right there. That's you. And she was like, she goes, you know what? Her dad speaks in a way, because you know what the word clutch means? I was like, no, it's like clutch. It's like you need it. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay. And then I just always have been in love with love. I think that that Yoko Ono's story, while it is not, it is not unscathed with a lot of trauma in there. That's actually why I love her, because she's able to love through the traumas that she's been through, and she's a beautiful person. So, Ace because I'm clutch, and Ono because love. So I'm out here. I'm ready.
All right.
Clutch love.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Well, tonight it goes down. Society Restaurant Lounge. Ace Ono is going to do her thing. I hear you are an incredible performer, so I'm looking forward to it. Bring your friends, bring your family. Come on through. We kick off around 6 o'clock, so you want to make sure you get there early, have a little dinner, get your drink on, and then Ace Ono is going to do her thing. Can you give us a little taste of what we can get tonight at Society Restaurant Lounge in Silver Spring?
I wanna be inside you, create the kind of high we rise to, yeah. Play in the sky just like the stars do, until the night becomes the new blue. I wanna be inside you.
Woo! All right, now that's it.
Yes.
That's it. Don't give them too much, Ace.
Because they gotta come on.
Don't
They
give
gotta
them
come
too much.
tonight.
That's
Hey,
right.
yeah, please pull up. Yeah, I had a
That's
full
right.
band that's gonna be there. Shouts to Micah Robinson, Dante Pope, Mike Smith, and Stan Davis. You know what I'm saying? Full band. We're gonna come out, we're gonna do the thing.
Awesome. Let everybody know how we can follow you and where we can get your music.
I am Ace ACEONO on Instagram, and I have my old music is up on just if you go to I am Ace Ono, you can find
everything.
it. But all my stuff is free. I've made all my music free, the old stuff, because we're about to drop a whole bunch of new stuff this year.
Awesome.
We're into it this year. We're on a journey.
We'll keep pushing.
I'm happy for you, man. Glad you back out here.
So when we get in the studio?
We can do it. Let's do it.
So when we get in the studio?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Right. You gotta
Right,
get
she
this
said-
man a date and a time.
Right.
So when we get in the studio?
Right. Look,
Get on his
put it
schedule.
together right now.
You
Right
know
now
me.
we
You
got
know,
it.
I mean, I'm funny in the studio. I'm ready for that.
All right. Ace Ono. Tonight,
y'all.
Society, Silver Spring. We'll see you there.